Rumors are that allegedly Kandi wants Porsha back on Real Housewives of Atlanta. What could be the reason? And can it work? Well, I have some new information that may answer all of those questions and more right after this. What's up, kinfolk, and welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, do me a favor and subscribe. And if you already are subscribed, do me a favor and get notified, so you'll know whenever I upload new videos to the channel. Alright, kinfolk, come on into the house. We have a lot to talk about, and it centers around rumors that allegedly Kandi wants Porsha back on the show. So what's the game plan? And can it work? Well, I have some new information that may answer all of those questions and more. And here it goes. Kinfolk, let me read to you what my sources are saying about this particular rumor. Rumors are that allegedly Kandi sees an opening for Porsha to return to the Real Housewives of Atlanta franchise next season. Sources say this is a surprise revelation considering the two's very shaky past. However, many are speculating that there may be a bigger plan at work. So is Kandi not feeling the current cast of ladies? Another insider said it's actually the opposite. Kandi allegedly loves the new cast dynamic. Insiders believe that she thinks the new peach holders are fun, fresh, and not so uptight like the other veteran housewives. Sources say it's that reason why Kandi may see a need to bring Porsha back. With these new ladies and their feisty attitudes, it could prove to be big drama between them and Porsha. But the question is Porsha even interested in returning? Well, sources revealed that without a guaranteed second season of her spinoff, nothing is off the table for Porsha. Industry insiders all agree that whether the environment is right or not for her to return, if an offer is presented to her, then most likely she will take it. The insider also pointed out that Kandi and Kenya both have publicly stated that Porsha is always welcome back among the group of ladies. Insiders say that Kenya may also see how adding Porsha back to the mix could be great for TV and the group dynamic. Now, kinfolk, when I heard this rumor, I was like, you know what? I definitely could see some truth in this. And the reason why I see some truth in it is because if you notice, as of late, Kandi and Kenya have both been two housewives who have publicly somewhat advocated for Porsha to return to the network. Now, when I saw both Kandi and Kenya both kind of advocated for Porsha, or at least extended the invitation to Porsha to return, I thought this. Kenya and Kandi are two of the housewives who understand the reality TV show game very well. And I want to add Nene to that mix as well. And they understand people, and they understand the psychological nature of people when they get into group settings. And I think they both realized that Porsha's personality probably would mix or not mix so well with some of the new ladies. And also with Marlo having a peach, that whole dynamic of Marlo feeling like she has to perform, it probably could play very well over with her relationship with Porsha. Because as we've seen, Marlo's not afraid to go after in the veteran housewives. So that means if Porsha returned, she probably would give Porsha a run for her money, which in turns would make great reality TV. Now, kinfolk, if you've been watching the season, last week's episode, I kind of saw this dynamic with Drew and Kenya, which is very different. Because I said, you know what? Drew and Kenya actually make a pretty good team. And I thought to myself, you know what would really make this season even better? If they had Porsha and Cynthia back on the show. And I said that not to say that the other ladies are not bringing it, because they are holding it down on their own. But I would really like to see how Porsha will react to Drew being buddy-buddy with Kenya. I think that could produce some really good TV. And then on the other hand, I would love to have seen how Cynthia would navigate this new relationship between Kenya and Drew, and how she would take it, and what are some things how she would probably feel about it. And so I started adding all those dynamics in, and I was like, you know what, I could see why Kenya and Kandi both are saying like there's an open door for Porsha to return. And Kinfolk, the other part of this rumor that I can see as being factual is this. As you know, Porsha does not have a guaranteed second season for spinoff that we know of, right? And so with that being said, you know, with the opportunities at the network, you know, being pretty dry right now, I do believe if the network offered her a peach next season, I think she would take it. I think she definitely would take it. And I think she would take it even if the environment was not right for her. And what I mean by the environment not being right or being right for her is this. You know, rumors were that last season she did not want to join this season of Real Housewives of Atlanta because she felt like the ladies would really be hammering her head with the allegations of her stealing Simon away from Fallon. And so she kind of wanted to steer away from that drama, as the rumors say. And so she kind of backed away from the Real Housewives of Atlanta. And so with that being said, coming back into their environment, the environment still may not be too cozy for her to come through and not have to address that. However, the heat has died down a little bit. So I think she could come back this season, next season, if she wanted to, and, you know, address her and Simon's relationship, but not have to go into details, because we've seen how they work, we've seen their dynamic, and we've also seen them work on another reality TV show, Porsha spinoff, to where the interest is there, but it's not like really there to where people want to know every detail. And also, with Fallon doing interviews, we kind of already know what happened and what kind of allegedly transpired between the three. So the environment being good or not so good for Porsha to return, it just depends on how you see it. And I think now with the waters kind of calm, I think she's now more amped to come back to the show. And the last part of this rumor, Kinfolk, that I could see as being a very factual is this. I do think that Kandi really does enjoy this new group of ladies. I can see it because they're making her come to work. I think Kandi likes that challenge. She likes that challenge. And I do think that she really likes Drew and Sanya because they are very fresh to the group, and they're not afraid to go there and do fun things, and they do come out very feisty and very strong-minded. And I think Kandi likes women like that, who are going to come in, who are going to speak their mind, and going to tell you how they feel. And I think Kandi likes that because she's somewhat like that, and also because it makes great television. So Kinfolk, I want to know what you guys think. If you are to believe these rumors that Kandi wants Porsha to come back to the franchise because she thinks that she may work well or even butt heads with the new cast of ladies, do you think it's a good idea, or do you think that Porsha should pretty much just stay where she is, work on her own spinoff, and leave these new cast of ladies alone and let them work their magic as a unit? Let me know what you guys think in the comments section below. Alright, Kinfolk, as always, if you enjoyed this video, please like, share, subscribe, comment, and I'll see you guys back on the other one. Peace.